Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Kiodiekin. So I'm at Best Buy right now. Just want to show you guys where I'm at. I'm at in the computer department where they normally have the printers and all the other stuff. TV section's over there. And so this is what I was referencing to in one of my previous videos. I want to show you guys on the spec sheet. This is just a normal price tag. Don't expect these to be too detailed, but back in the day when I started noticing that a lot of monitors, and these are just your basic monitors, some of them may be advertised as gaming monitors, whatever the case might be, but this is typically your lower end section of stuff. So here we have this AOC monitor 209, and some of these used to be updated, but this is where I first started researching about the millisecond response time delay. The majority of them were anywhere between 4, 5, and maybe 10, or sometimes 8. It's definitely improved over the years, but I did notice this one does have it on here. Response time, 1 millisecond. Refresh rate, 144 hertz. That's probably used with a display port unless they've updated the technology to also include HDMI, but you should be able to get that using a display port. So let's see if this monitor has it. 165 hertz, 2560, 1440, that's 2K. Oh, it does have it. So 1 millisecond response time, so it claims. We haven't done actually testing, but you know, we're looking at it, but that's a 1 millisecond display monitor there. Also NVIDIA G-Sync. I think that one here has AMD. Yeah, AMD FreeSync, so it does have that. Let's take a look at this one really quickly. G-Sync compatible, not here. All right, this one has 4K, 60 hertz. So you'd have to look that one up online to see what the response time is. IPS, it's a little slower than some of the other traditional ones, but really good in terms of quality. This one doesn't. This one does have AMD FreeSync, but it doesn't show the millisecond response time, which is fine. You know, just go online if you want to find it. Then we have 34-inch IPS LED. And remember, to get the optimal performance, you have to use DisplayPort. You can't use HDMI with a lot of these to get everything that's advertised. All right, but here's something else I'm going to show you guys. So let's go ahead and walk over here to the TV section. So a few years ago, I bought a new TV, and I took it home because you guys know I love to have 250-inch TVs side by side because I do a lot of graphic work and stuff like that. But it's really nice. You know, you can watch a movie on one, still work on the other. And so brought it home, and the picture quality was totally different than my older TV. In fact, my 2014 or 15 TV had much better quality than the crap that I bought here. And it was a Samsung. It was a lower end TV. I wasn't expecting much, but I had no idea it would be that drastically different. In fact, I paid $500 for the TV. And I got that thing, actually no, I paid $800 for the TV, and I got that thing the hell up out of my house. So I decided to go with one that was like $1,500. With all the discounts and everything, it was actually a really good deal. However, on a lot of TVs, and I'm gonna show you guys this really quickly, they don't advertise everything on the TV. And that's one of the reasons why it's very difficult to do a TV review. You need to have it. You can't even go to a store and look at it or even read the price tag. And in fact, in some cases, you can't even trust the website. Some of these TVs in here, I don't know which ones, they have an additional processor chip that's not indicated on the box. It's not indicated on the price tag. It's not even indicated in some cases, not even online, unless you do an in-depth, thorough review and research of the actual TV. So let's take a look at this QN800B, 75 inches.
What kind of walnut I need?
So you get your standard price tag here, 75 inches, 4K, LED, blah, 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 blah. But it wasn't until I took that thing home and put it next to the TV where I found out what was the drastic difference in the quality of the TV. And so some of these have additional crystal clear processing chips inside some of these TVs, but none of them have them. And no, that's, let me see if this is it here. Let's see if it's it here. No, not here. Not on this. You'll get your basic advertisement, pump up the sound, bi-directional sound, water resistant. Okay, that's something else. That's the sound bar. I'm trying to find, here, let me see, what's this one say? Okay, that one doesn't have it. Quantum matrix. All right, so this is kind of what I'm referring to here. This is the biggest key that determines your video quality on your TV. And a lot of these TVs don't have it. If you guys go and look at some of the other bare bottom TVs over there, you know, you'll just get your box and you'll just get your normal price tag. But this is what you need to look at. You need to do your reference and your research on these particular chips, because this gives the additional vibrancy, that gives you different quality and upscaling in quality in terms of processing for your TV. It's all about these chips here. Even if you get two 55-inch TVs that are roughly priced the same amount, in some cases when you get these home, you won't know the difference. And in fact, you can't even judge the picture quality here in Best Buy because all the TVs are getting the same signal from somewhere else. I think it comes in via satellite to get the image quality. It's all upscaled and processed to make all of these TVs look really nicely. But unless you really compare it to a really high quality TV that you already have existing in your home, that's when you can really notice the difference, and also putting them side by side. So it's all about these little chips here, but a lot of these TVs won't have this advertised anywhere on display. So again, quantum processor with 4K upscaling. Again, it doesn't give you all the information as far as what this chip does, but that really establishes your additional quality when you get your TV. And so in terms of lower monitors, you're not gonna get this with a lower quality monitor. And that's why when people say, hey, it looks great, you know, because you're looking at it, but if you put this next to something else, you could drastically see the difference. All right, Neo Quantum processor. Again, you would have to go do your research on it, but it doesn't tell you exactly what this chip does. But these are the things they put in TVs and put in the monitors that give you that additional quality, and that's what sets TVs apart. Let's go take a look at a Samsung or LG. LG. Take a look. What's going on with this LG TV? LC2. Let's see if this one has it. GMD or G-Sync, FreeSync, has an AI processor for core 4K. All right, again, there's no information on the chip. Let's see if there's anything over here. I don't see anything over here. Again, it gives you everything here. Let's see. No additional information on any of the TVs, right? But imagine this, I'm aware of it. So put yourself in the shoes of just your basic consumer who would come to the store, just look at the picture and say, hey, give me that TV versus give me another one. But they don't even actually have the inner workings of the TV and what separates the two from one another anywhere on display. Conjugative processor XR. So you don't have a detailed list or any specs on what this chip does, but you typically get that information if you're buying a computer. If you're getting an Intel chip or AMD chip, you get that information. But on a processor for a TV, you don't have any of that listed here in the store. All right, let's pick out one more, see if I can find it. I want to pick out a Sony. Okay, actually that was a Sony. So let's see if LG has it. Yeah, see the processor, it's a conjugative processor XR. Would have to research that to see exactly what it does. Not there on the price tag. All you would know is just that it's a QLED and it looks great, right? Let me see, is this it? They have something here? Nope. So it has information on backlight. It gives you a better understanding of it, but it doesn't see if there's anything here with nothing here. All right, we got the chip advertised. Hundreds of thousands of details are enhanced every second by the intelligent picture processing. Okay, so that gives you a little bit of information. So again, you would then have to do a separate research on all of these chips to actually know what separates these TVs from one to another. But I can't find any information on LG TVs. They don't have it listed. Okay, maybe it's nanocell. Maybe that's what they use. So we would have to go home and research that. Where is... All right, well, at least they have some information here. Color, backlight, clarity, product specs. Doesn't have anything here. Oh, okay, so they put the product specs up here on the monitor. All right, so let's see what we're working with. AI processor 4K, A9 Gen 5. Again, we would have to do further research on that to find out exactly how it processes everything. At least Sony gave us a little bit more detailed information. 120 hertz, native cinema HD, Apple AirPlay Smart TV. That's nice. OLED Magic Control. Again, there's nothing here that really tells you what the, okay, so billion rich colors, 10-bit dithering. So that's really all the information you have. So just wanted to do this quick walkthrough, show you guys what you should look for in terms of either a monitor, a gaming monitor. But again, all of these would be a little different than compared to the basic TVs you would get for, you know, you get a 75-inch TV for $500 and you're like, well, it's a $500 TV for 75 inches, great deal. But you're missing out on that additional processing, which would in turn affect your gaming. And, you know, it's amazing even in this lifetime, or well, 2022, we still have individuals that aren't familiar with how this type of technology affects their gaming in terms of lag or millisecond response time. But this is just something that you should know if you're into tech and understanding gaming. I mean, I don't really expect a lot of people to play retro games on stuff like this, but these are some of the advantages that could give you a competitive edge in your gaming, is just understanding the extra technology that they put in these units for your enjoyment. Because it's not just about walking into a store, looking at a picture, looking at a price tag, but a lot of these details you need to know, and it's very difficult to make a purchase and say, hey, this one's better than that one, if you don't understand the specifications for which they added for these consumer TVs. So I just wanted to make this video. This was actually supposed to be really quick in regards to a follow-up. In fact, I was going to just quickly post this on my Facebook, but I'll just upload it to YouTube right now. But yeah, subscribers, like and subscribe. Just wanted to share you this information. Hope you found it informational. And that's the difference between your video quality. Not every monitor is great just because the picture is great. You got to look at all the other specs that pertain to a performance. Because just because it looks great on the left or the right, especially if you're into fighting games, it could drastically affect your performance. And so with that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Have a great day. Bye-bye.